What's up guys, it's Tawa, Salam EMCO to those who are in Selangor and Negri from tomorrow onwards. And guys, today on Bits of Tawa, I will be dropping in a video of what's going on with iOS 15. As some of us know, Apple has already dropped in their beta version of iOS 15, so I decided to join the bandwagon in using the iOS 15 and reviewing it. I will be actually not reviewing it technically. I'll be dropping in a few features that I like the most. A few features that I like. So listing down all my favorite features from iOS 15. First up, it's going to be focus and notifications. I'm going to be grouping them together because they're somewhat related to each other. As we know, focus mode earlier had only two options, which is bedtime and also do not disturb. Now with the latest update, there are few more options and it is customizable. A little bit of backstory. I am a programmer and usually when I'm working, I put my phone on do not disturb because it gives me it lets me zone out and focus on my job even better. But I do not want to miss out on important messages and calls. As you know, do not disturb pretty much acts like airplane mode, but it just silences your phone completely. While I'm working, I tend to miss out important calls, messages, or even WhatsApps when I'm working. So I've been using a few preset modes for the past week with the new update. Work is one of the preset, and I've scheduled it to weekdays on office hours. So what work does is that it only enables working apps like Microsoft Teams, Outlook, or even Telegrams, and completely mutes social media apps except WhatsApp because we do communicate a lot of WhatsApp in my workplace. I'm really more focused without any distractions from Twitter or even Facebook. Most of the time it's my friend randomly mentioning me in memes or tagging me in different posts. Also with focus mode, although it mutes the social media notifications, it does not discard them completely. What it does is that it focuses or it summarizes them into small segments in your notification pane itself and just kind of collapses them together. So once your focus mode schedule is over or you turn off your focus mode, those collapsed notifications tend to expand and become normal notification styling, I would say normal notification styles. And speaking about notification pane, Apple has really outdone themselves. The latest notification pane is much more pleasing to look at with bigger icons and softer borders. The second favorite feature of the iOS 15 is Safari. Safari has some major UI changes, one of it being the new tab bar design, which is floating at the bottom. Earlier in the days where Safari's tab bar used to be a sticky tab bar and occupy most of the space while you're scrolling, and now with the sticky tab bar, which disappears as you're scrolling up, gives you more space while you're surfing and reading something on Safari. All you have to do is just swipe back down a little and the floating tab bar just pops up and you can just change your URL with that and all that. And adding to that, the new tab bar also allows you to switch between apps. All you have to do is just place your thumb on the tab bar and swipe left or right to alternate between different tabs. And adding to that, what do I have? I forgot my script.
One eternity later.
Yes, just like Google Chrome, Safari now has this grouping method where you can group your tabs into different categories, and it's quite convenient in this sense because I use Safari for pretty much browsing anything. FaceTime made it third into the list, and FaceTime by far has the most number of updates in iOS 15. Most of the updates here are very well suited for me as I've been using FaceTime audio or video on a daily basis for the past 1 month while playing Plato with my friends. Now there's mic modes. It's one of the major updates. Mic modes have three options to choose from. First one being standard, followed by voice isolation and wide spectrum. What it does is actually mic modes minimizes the background noise and focuses on your voice. Moving on to portrait mode in FaceTime video. Now you can enable a portrait effect on your front camera, and it basically blurs out the background and focuses solely on your face. Speaking more about FaceTime, now you can schedule a FaceTime call, and the exciting part about it is you can now share an invite link to non-Apple users, just like Google Meet and Microsoft Teams. I guess now my fellow Android friends, can't give excuses like, hey bro, you guys are FaceTiming, how to join, I have Android. Now you guys can, man. And adding to the list, now you can share play, just like Netflix, Telepathy, and Spotify is what do we call, listen together or something. Yeah. Now you can share what you're listening or watching with your friends. But here's the bummer, it can only be done with Apple apps like Apple TV or Apple Music. So let's hope Apple decides to extend their API to external third-party apps like Spotify or Netflix. So it will make our life easier. Few other updates in FaceTime include screen sharing. I have no idea why someone would want to share screen on a video call. Anyways, moving on, you can also organize your video into grids, and so everybody can be seen on a FaceTime video call. So the next feature is messaging and emoji. By messaging, I mean iMessage. And I'm going to group them together because you can only send emoji in messaging apps like iMessage and WhatsApp. So what's new in messaging is that, if you remember, in messaging, when you're sending multiple pictures or audios or something, those pictures are going to be coming in one after another, and it's pretty messy. You have to scroll up to each picture to check them out and everything. With the new update, those pictures, let's say someone is sending you 10 pictures, all the 10 pictures are going to be stacking up one after another, and all you have to do is just swipe on the stacks to view the next image, and you don't have to just click and view the image fully. Moving on to Memoji, it's quite an interesting update because now you have customizable attires on a Memoji. Yes, customizable attires. Earlier the days we had one boring sweater which was pretty lame, and you can't even choose the color of the sweater. Now with the diverse attires, you can choose between a few listed out colors there, and it kind of makes your Memoji livelier, in the sense you can play the whole dress up game just like Bitmoji. Mention a few honorable mentions lah. One of it is being the health app. It is very detailed, and also with health mode, now you can share your health data with loved ones or specific individuals, which will kind of help you keep an eye on your loved one without actually keeping an eye on them. And next up is live text and photos. Just like how Google Lens works, live text in photos, you can just pretty much snap a picture or snap a plant or an animal and pretty much look up on what species, what is it, or you can even translate text and everything. So I guess that's pretty much the end of this video, and thank you so much. Just like the video if you really like it. Well, I had to come back because the earlier closure was pretty bad. So thank you so much guys for watching. This is the end of the video. I'll be making more videos about other topics, not just related to tech, probably cooking or even car stuffs real soon. And please hit the like button if you like this, drop in your feedbacks and suggestions in the comment section, and hit the subscribe button.